What's up, guys? Max Giuseppe here, talking about Athlean-X.com, Jeff Cavaliere's max size. We're going to talk about what I think of it and who I think it's for, who I think it's not for, and see some insight into the workout program. All right, guys, let's see it. Alright guys, I just finished my last day of max size, and I'm here to tell you about what I think of it. And let's start with my background as a weightlifter, bodybuilder. I was a personal trainer for a while. I've been bodybuilding for about 12 years. I learned from a state champion bodybuilder who's a professional. He's the one that trained me to lift when I was about 20 years old, and now I'm 33. And been doing pretty much the same workouts that he taught me this whole time. General kind of like push-pull every day, and doing like 4 sets, 12 reps, 10 reps each. I do about 12 to 15 sets a day. That was it for like 10 to 12 years pretty much. Doing some cardio here and there, doing some abs here and there. And so I wanted to try something different. I caught on to Jeff's videos about 4 or 5 months ago, and the dude's really smart. He impressed me by knowing the little nuances that I was taught by pro bodybuilders and stuff. Jeff knew them all. The other thing that was really cool about Jeff is that he has a background in physical therapy. So everything he does is centered around joint health and working out in a healthy manner, not just pushing a bunch of weight, not just trying to get as strong as possible, but trying to do it as healthy as possible. And that's an important thing about his workouts and why I chose Athlean-X over other stuff to try. Now, there's 2 things that I want to talk about before I talk about what I really think about his program specifically, and that's who these programs are for and who they're not. Who they're not for. These programs aren't really for beginners, especially max size. Specifically through my experience. But in general, these online programs, when they just give you a program and try to tell you, here's what you do, this is how many sets, this is how long you do it. If you don't know how to push yourself and self-motivate yourself and know that line between your body telling you to stop and your mind telling you to stop, because you can go way past where your mind says stop. When your mind says stop and your body burns, you can still go 20, 30% more, sometimes even far beyond that if you're a beginner, and you don't really know what it feels like to push your body really hard. That's a big deal. The other thing I mentioned, self-motivation. You need to be a self-motivator when you work on these online programs like Max Size. You need to get yourself in the gym and push as hard as you can the whole duration of your workout. And there's no one there being a cheerleader, there's no one there to push you on. You can't go with a friend. It's not going to work. Either they're not going to want to go, you're not going to want to go one day, you're going to miss days. This is a 12-week program. I missed 2 days, of which I made up by taking off rest days. I didn't take a rest day when I was supposed to. My shoulder was acting up, so I did miss 2 days in the very last month, first week of the last month of this workout. Other than that, I hit every single day, every single training session. I didn't miss one single thing on this program and every second I tried as hard as I possibly could. So you saw some of the workout footage. I rolled in some before and after pictures, and now I want to talk about who this is for. Pretty much obviously who it's not. If you're a good self-motivator, if you know how to do exercises, that's an important thing. If you know the proper form, if you don't know the proper form, this isn't going to help you, because there's no one going to be there. He tries to show you in videos what you need to do, but in the end, you're the only one that knows what your body's doing, and no one's there to correct it if you're not doing it properly. And if you're not doing it properly, you're not getting the most out of the exercise, and you're not going to get the most out of the program, and you kind of threw away money. Other thing is, you eat healthy. I ate very healthy on this program. Probably going to ask as far as vitamins and stuff like that. The only thing I take is creatine and a protein shake once in a while. Other than that, eat healthy, eat right, watch Jeff's videos, talks plenty about that, knows more about it than I do most likely, and you'll listen to him. So, go to his videos and learn about eating healthy and stuff like that. So, what do I think about this program specifically? Alright, so this program was awesome from anywhere from the beginning weightlifter, somebody who already knows the form, self-motivated, can push yourself, all the way up to experienced guys like me who've been bodybuilding for 13 years and want to try something different. Muscle confusion is huge, and this entire workout plan is muscle confusion paradise. You never do the same thing 2 workouts in a row. You have good rest days spaced out between your workouts. You have fast, intense workouts. They're not super fast, but you're not in here for 2 hours. You're in here for an hour or less. You need to know how to push yourself to the max, because, like I said, no one's going to hold your hand. You need to know how to get the most out of a short amount of exercise. So how to push yourself really hard, make that exercise really hard, and then you will succeed with this program for sure, because he gives you the tools, he gives you the program, and it really works. I mentioned the physical therapy aspect. Everything he shows you to do is based on joint health. I have a bum shoulder, it's been hurting me for years, I can't really bench press, so you have to also know, like that, if you have an injury, if something hurts, you have to know that that actually is a pain from an injury, and adjust his workout accordingly. So like for me, I would do push-ups, or I would do a certain chest machine instead of like a barbell bench press. So, because that will hurt my shoulder, whereas the push-up or the machine might not. So you have to be able to mix and match what works for you, as well as taking his advice and doing stuff that works for your body as well. You don't want to do something that's going to hurt you, going below 90 degrees, for instance, on a bench press. That's originally how I ended up hurting my shoulder. So, all of that is amazing. The other really cool thing is, over 13 years, I generally didn't do a lot of athletic challenges, and it was really fun. At the end of every month, you have a cool athletic challenge, a cool strength challenge, something like that. Once a week, you have usually an athletic workout, which is awesome. So not only are you building on your cardio, but you're also keeping cut. You're doing aerobic muscle workouts, not just pure strength, quick workouts. So you got to the track, you got to the football field, you know, you're throwing weights, you're sprinting, you're doing lots of functional training like that. Super awesome. Like I said, muscle confusion, amazing. Variety and types of workouts, amazing. It's 12 weeks, 4 weeks of 3 different styles of muscle building programs, and they all work out really well. I like them all, and I honestly couldn't really pick a total favorite out of all of them. Although the second month, super hard, really push yourself, love that. So that's what I think about Athlean-X.com and Jeff Cavaliere. I think he's super smart. I think he knows what he's talking about. I think this is an awesome program. If you are a novice, a little bit beyond beginner, to very experienced, you're going to get muscle confusion, you're going to get something different and fun, which is cool for us guys who've been here and just picking things up and putting them down. So that's my thoughts, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I gave it 2 thumbs up, and I honestly couldn't recommend it enough. And thanks, Jeff, for coming out with a great video, great program. See you guys.